Pisces. I'm Ava.
And I am Trudy, and welcome to Virtual Tarot.
And this is your December reading, your very final reading for the entire year of 2014.
We can take our headset off now.
I can't hear anything.
Yes, we're listening to Bing Crosby's White Christmas.
Yes, we are. And so,
we hope that you enjoyed our little intro.
yes,
We've taken off our capes.
they're right here.
Yes,
Oh,
and
I
please join us.
Tule.
Yes,
Is it Tule or Tool?
it's Tool Yule. Yule Tool.
Yule Tool.
It's our Yule Tool.
It's our Yule Tool.
That's right. And so at the end of the video, please click below and check in for our Winter Solstice Ritual, which you saw a little clip of in the beginning.
Yes.
Led by
by none other than
High Priestess Ava.
High Priestess Ava. And, you know, I think it's a beautiful tradition to celebrate the various equinoxes, but
Yes.
particularly this one, which is the winter solstice, because it's the time of the year when the powers of the universe are at its highest peak, and the powers of the innerverse are also at their highest peak.
Oh, I like that.
And the veil between them is at its thinnest. So you have all the power to access worlds within you on December 21st. So our little celebration is an ancient celebration in which the peoples of the ancient world reminded themselves that they can transform as the earth is transforming from the shortest day towards spring, towards the return of the light. Anyway,
Beautiful.
it is a beautiful celebration, so we hope that you enjoy it.
Yes. So join us for that. And next, we're going to tell you exactly what we do. If you haven't been here before, I wanted to welcome you and also introduce you to what we do, which is we do a lot of things during a reading.
We do.
We are going to read a 4-card spread for you and forecast the month. But while we're reading, we also discuss the archetype of the cards. So if you'd like to learn how to read tarot, Virtual Tarot is a great place to come to subscribe to, because Ava and I will be teaching the cards as we read.
Yes.
Via allegory.
And I shuffle randomly. I want to show you exactly how random it is because I can't see it. I turn some upside down and then I reshuffle, and then we'll just choose spontaneously and see what comes up.
Right. So we're going to read, and as we read, we're going to teach. We teach via parable, and sometimes we'll even pop up a YouTube video here or there to sort of drive home the meaning of the card. We do that, and we also, at the same time, sort of have a little conversation about how it relates to the sacred feminine, the history of the sacred feminine.
Yes.
So.
Which is very pertinent for you, because you can use the tarot to actually access that your inner divinity, your inner knowledge, your inner knowing, which we all have, sort of just sitting there waiting for us to take advantage of.
That's right.
We spend our lives ignoring our intuition.
So Ava and I have teamed up.
We have teamed up.
And we've been teamed up for a year and a half?
A year and a half. But we were teamed up a little bit before.
Yeah, I mean, we were doing it for fun.
Here and there,
Yes, and now we're teamed up every month. So, what we do is a 4-card spread. The first card represents the overall environment of the month. And the second card represents
the challenges of living on this planet.
Yes.
And other planets too.
And then we have the third card, which represents
the unexpected, the surprise element of the month.
And then the fourth card, which represents the outcome. And then we'll have some girl talk at the end. wrapping it all up into one neat, tidy little package. And so, are you ready for last month's recap?
Oh, right, recap. I have it right here in my recap.
Talk about
my trusty
Pisces.
recap book.
You'd think she'd have it memorized.
I don't have it
Being a
memorized.
Pisces.
I have no memory of anything.
I
so.
do love your dress. It's a very Pisces
I know
dress.
it's a very Pisces. Look at the color of this.
Isn't it
Does
pretty?
it not look like the sea itself?
It's Oleg Cassini from the 1980s.
Yes. but
Studio 54.
It's hard to sit because there's so much fabric
It's dolman sleeved.
that, yes, that
Too bad you can't see it standing
you
up.
look somewhat rotund.
Oh, no, you don't look rotund.
Well,
You only
me.
weigh like, what, 13 pounds?
So it's all this extra fabric, but
Yes.
it's beautiful fabric.
It is gorgeous.
It is. So let us continue and stop our digressions.
All right.
The Fool
The Fool, upright.
was your first card. So November represented an adventure for you.
Yes, it did.
Some risk-taking of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
The second card was the challenge, was the Star.
Yes, and we had said, the Pinocchio. Remember the little Pinocchio parable that
Oh,
we
yes,
told, which
yes.
was remember your initial intention.
Yes.
Look
Remember
up
what
and
you
remember.
wanted
Yes.
to accomplish.
Yes.
And don't hide your light.
Yes. Don't get sidetracked. Don't dim.
Don't dim your light. Be the star that you are.
Exactly. Yeah.
And the third card was justice.
Mm-hmm. Fair to yourself. Be fair to yourself.
Be fair to yourself, be fair to others, and also discriminate.
Mm-hmm.
Because it calls for you to weigh facts
Right.
about something.
Absolutely.
Sometimes it means not unexpected legal issues, but more or less it can be just having to use your intellect to decide something fairly.
Mm-hmm.
And the fourth card was the Ace of Wands.
Yes, very
Upright, the Passion card.
nice. Lust for life.
Lust for life. What was Lust for life? That reminds me of something. Oh, I know, it was Vincent van Gogh.
Vincent van Gogh.
Yes. Or Gogh. Vincent van Gogh. I don't know, that's the way I pronounce it.
Why does he
strangely.
remind you of the Ace of Wands?
Because there was a movie called that, Lust for Life, I
Uh-huh.
believe, or something like that. You might tell us at home all about his life, his biography, and his lust for life, his passion for living.
Yeah.
He didn't make any money,
Yeah.
He painted for the sheer joy of it.
Oh, wow, yeah.
And he
There you go.
He didn't care
For the sheer joy of it.
for
I
the
like
sheer
that.
joy of it.
Yes.
And he wrote about his art with such beautiful poetry. He was in love with life and in love with his art.
And that really kind of resonates for you as well, for the sheer joy of it. I like
The
that.
sheer joy of it.
And my moon as well.
And your moon as well.
Mhm.
Doing things for the sheer joy.
Remember why you started and do it for the sheer joy of it.
That's it.
Yes.
That's it. So let's see what's up for
What's
December.
up for you? The very last month of the year, Pisces. It is time to draw that first card. Ava's not slowing down at all. Here it comes.
Page of Swords.
Page of Swords
That's
in the
interesting.
upright.
This is new ideas. Okay? This is trying out new ideas. And this is communication with a great deal of sort of even naive enthusiasm
Yeah, and it could also be trying out new ideas with young people.
with young people. And
Because young people tend to have new ideas.
right. And
Especially when you're in today's world. Unfortunately, age is not always, helpful in terms of moving you forward, because you need both. You need the youth
yes.
who are able to bring the new, thinking processes,
You're right.
technology.
Technology, embracing young ideas,
Yes.
youthful ideas,
Mhm.
and or even youth. Maybe
Mhm.
maybe we have a child who returns home for December.
Maybe, and this
And-
child would be an an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini.
Or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini rising, or it's prominent in their chart.
Right.
In other words, they're intelligent, very
witty.
witty, well-spoken, and more, they let their mind rule their heart.
Yes.
You know,
They're
so like that.
intellectuals.
So let's see.
Yes, that's interesting for
Yeah,
Pisces for
for
the
Pisces,
month of
yeah.
December. Wow.
And then, oh my God, we had the same thing for
Scorpio, right?
Scorpio, but the month before is what it was. Or was it
Yeah.
Pisces?
No, it was
No, it was
Scorpio.
Scorpio.
It was definitely Scorpio in the month of November. We had this card. It is the
Right.
Five of Cups. It is the crying over spilled milk card. Something has been lost or spilled or ruined, and instead of moving on, well, that is your challenge, to let it go.
To let it go and to notice that you've got some cups right behind you. You don't have to worry about what you've just lost
Mhm.
on an emotional level. You've got plenty behind you to make you feel fulfilled and loved. You just have to appreciate what you have. So
Mhm.
that's your challenge.
The challenge is to move on.
appreciative and to move on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this
and not
is-
focus on the negative, I guess, is really what this
Right,
card
and
is
not
all
focus
about.
on the negative.
Yeah, like if you haven't perhaps something hasn't fulfilled you the way you had expectations.
Yes,
Something hasn't met
exactly.
expectations, so let it go.
So let it go. So let's
Okay.
see what comes up in the position of the unexpected. Look at
Let's
that.
see.
We had that last month. How could it be unexpected?
Baby, it's cold outside. So you have the Fool.
The
So go
Fool.
outside and wander around in the cold. Unexpectedly.
Do something that takes a bit of risk.
Well, Ava said, how can this be unexpected? Because this is the card that we get all of the time.
Or we got it as what colored the entire last month was the Fool.
Well, maybe it's unexpected that it's going to continue to cover this entire month, too.
Unexpectedly, it again rears its head, and you're expected to
Maintain that disposition.
maintain that disposition regardless
'Cause it's a major.
of your challenge, which is, you feel a disappointment over something.
Right, because I really resonated with what you said about do it, your project, your effort, whatever it is, your passion. Do it because
You love it,
you love it.
period.
That's
And
it.
don't worry about how much stuff you have in your little satchel. Don't
Yeah.
worry about material things. Just go ahead and do it because you love to do it. So unexpectedly, that's what's called upon for you to do. Or you just simply go
Right.
on an adventure.
You go on an adventure, yeah.
And this could very well be that. Suddenly you just decide, I'm leaving.
Well, I do want to bring up Great Expectations, even though Charles Dickens' Great Expectations. Because it is about the journey of the orphan.
Okay.
Where you go through all of these different, it's like that coming of age thing, because here we have it,
Mm-hmm.
in the position of challenge.
Yep. Yep.
Don't expect anything at all.
Right. And just accept what happens, and then continue feeling joyful and innocent and blissfully ignorant of any precipice you might be stepping on.
Blindfolded. Yeah, and because here we have the Page of Swords. Also,
A youthful spirit.
a youthful spirit,
Go try
a way
out
of
those
thinking.
ideas. Just go out and try new ideas.
Yeah, go try them.
Go try and see what happens.
Yeah,
Let's
and
see what happens.
if you spill a few cups,
Oh, look at this. This is strange.
there we go. Then we have another page.
And then we have another page.
Messages of love.
Messages of love.
Hey, see, if you do it this way, Ava,
Yes.
then you're going to get like really sweet comments in the comments section.
That's right.
Messages of love. So send Ava messages of love.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Pisces,
Pisces.
because, hey, don't you know, it can be kind of hard to keep this channel going sometimes.
Well, yes.
And we have to remember to do it because we love it.
And this is about someone who usually creates projects and creative endeavors for the sheer joy of it.
That's right.
He's not practical at all. He's just look at him. He loves to dress.
Yes. Just like you.
Just like me.
And a page
Yes.
can be a girl or a boy.
Or a boy.
So the entire month is covered with a sense of youthful, unbridled sort of, let's go out and just do it and play and not
Let's go out
worry.
and play and not worry and just let things be, let things happen. put a useful spirit into your creative projects and try new ideas out, and don't worry about the outcome.
Don't worry about knocking over a few cups.
Right. Don't worry about what you may lose. It's not important. You're going to, yes, it's very interesting, and then you're just...
It's just all full of youth. Well, and then there's another aspect to this reading too, which if you do have children, or if you have interns, or if you have a lot of work and you're thinking that you might need interns, this reading says there may be a lot of
a lot of young people around you, or
showing
helping you, showing you new creative ways of doing things, and positing new ideas for you.
Because you're flanked by these two pages. One is intellectual and one is emotional.
Right.
So you've got these two very opposite, sort of polar opposite young people flanking this reading, or youthful sort of dispositions flanking this reading.
So unexpectedly, you just go and say, let's go, let's do it.
Yeah, or you've got two, different, very youthful outlooks.
Yes.
Surrounding you. One is intellectual, one is emotional.
Right.
And they sort of, balance
because they're,
the month.
Yeah, they do. They're both equally important.
Right. So if you've got kids coming home for the holidays, and you have an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra child, and you have also a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces child, they're going to balance themselves out.
Yeah, their energy is actually going to help you to feel joy,
but
spontaneity.
Then we have this.
Yes, but that's just your challenge.
Well, your challenge is not to worry.
Not to worry.
About upsetting a few.
Yeah, upsetting somebody or something.
Yeah, because this could also be about the holidays.
Yes.
And about the dynamic of the family during the holidays, because this in the unexpected could mean...
Who do you love?
Right, but in the unexpected...
It reminds me of the Smothers Brothers, where they say, Mom liked you best.
But in the unexpected, this could also say, that the way it's going to sort of fall out is that it becomes this adventure.
Yes.
Where the holidays these sort of two polar opposite sort of young sort of perspectives, that becomes the adventure.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Either way, it's going to be a fun month.
It's going to be a fun-filled month.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun-filled month for you.
Yeah.
Yay!
So, thanks.
Thank you, Pisces.
It's kind of a really fun way to end.
It is the year for that.
Yeah. So surround yourself with all these young people.
And listen to them.
And go on an adventure.
And go on an adventure and take a risk.
Do not be a curmudgeon.
That's right.
Don't worry about what has been.
Yeah.
Worry about what can be.
And tune in next year.
2015.
2015. And
when we're going to be wearing our 2015 glasses, right?
Oh yeah.
We got to get some with the big
2015 at the top. Yes. Yes, we offer personal readings in order to help you come to more intimate understanding of your life circumstances. And if you've never tried it before, this is the month to do it, because we've lowered our rates for Christmas.
Right. And what you get is a really cool audio file that you can listen to over and over.
Oh.
When you're driving down the road, when you're running.
Right.
When you don't want to listen to your kids.
Yes. Yes.
When you're trying to ignore your husband.
Yes.
It's really awesome. So yeah.
Okay.
That is one of the things that we wanted to announce. And then the other announcement is stay tuned for the Winter Solstice Ritual.
Mm-hmm. And come back on December 21st and actually practice with us with the video then.
Right. You can click below and access that video. And also the council cards. You can click below and you can access the council cards. And with that said, Ava's dying to say a namaste.
Ho ho. We're two ho-hos.
Okay. She's not going to namaste you. She's going to ho-ho you.
No, I'm going to ho-ho you.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot for being with us in the year 2014. We look forward to 2015, and we'll see you then.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, Pisces. So, what we do is a 4-card spread. The first card represents the overall environment of the month for all of the Scorpios on the planet.
And other planets too.
Yes. And the second card represents,
The challenges of living on this planet
yes,
and other planets too,
as experienced by a Scorpio.
as experienced by a Pisces.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. As experienced
I'm a
by a Pisces.
Don't be offended. She's a Gemini.
Yes.
So
I have a Pisces moon.
she's a Pisces moon.
Okay, so yes.
She resonates with us.